All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It's a great way to start the day, of course, with you guys. Monday, December 7th. All right. Let's start off with the mission. You guys repeat after Miss Haneline, please.
Okay. Our mission
Our mission
to nurture scholars,
to nurture scholars,
to become lifelong learners
to become lifelong learners
that provide solutions
that provide solutions
to the many needs
to the many needs
of a global society
of a global society.
through scientific reasoning,
Through scientific reasoning,
innovation,
innovation,
and leadership.
and leadership.
Nice
All right, guys,
job.
let's get started off with a very interesting recipe for the day, or word of the day, recipe. All right, go ahead and tell me where you think it comes from. We all know that maybe like your family has a great recipe for soup or maybe spaghetti. That's my favorite thing. Where do you think the word comes from? Any guesses in the hint, in the chat box?
We do have a guess. One person said Latin.
It is. Yeah, you guys are getting it. It is Latin, correct?
And that was Harper.
All right, Harper. Well, I'll give you guys the surprising etymology, where this word comes from. It's pretty surprising. In the 1580s, doctors came up with this word, recipe. It's a medical prescription. So it's actually of a Middle French, recipe, and it's from Latin. And in Latin, it just means take. So basically the doctors would write a recite and they'd be like, take this. Like whatever you do to get over your sickness, take this. So still to this day, sometimes doctors write on the top of their prescriptions the letters RX, and that is actually from the old word recipe or recipere. So I hope that, guys, that's a surprise to you guys as much as it is to me. So like originally it wasn't cooking, it was how we should take care of ourselves. The doctors were like, all right, I have a recipe for you.
I wonder, Mr. Funk, do you think maybe it's because, too, they didn't have medication like we do? So a lot of times they would make something at home to make them feel better. Sometimes we still do that, like a hot cup of tea with us, just a hot cup of tea with lemon in it or honey, like those types of things to make your throat feel better. So I wonder, before all this medication was available, if they would, do things like that, kind of like a real recipe.
I think that's a great observation, because before we didn't go to doctors. We would actually go to people in our family and be like, has this ever happened to you before? Like, my head won't stop hurting. And then someone says, well, why don't you try this, this, and this? And like, it worked. And sometimes it was like, dig up this flower and cut a piece of the roots, a little bit like a witch's brew, if you will. Mm-hmm. But in the end, you would take it to feel better.
Is anybody here in Miss Merck's class? Do we have any sixth graders? Ian? So you dyed your hair on Saturday? Very cool. So Miss Merck is like a witch doctor on staff, Mr. Funk. She has all the essential oils. So whenever you have like any type of illness, like a headache or a stomach ache or your nose is stuffy, she gives you an essential oil to fix it. So that reminded me of her. So we should share this with her.
Will do.
Well, it looks like Jahari stood me up for Computer Science Week. That's okay, because it is Monday, and I do have a motivational Monday. Meditation Monday. But before we get serious, should we do our joke of the day?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited about this. Why was the little boy so cold on Christmas morning?
Why?
Because it was December.
Oh, I have a joke.
Okay, let's hear it, Nyla.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree who?
Merry Christmas tree.
Very good. Nice. I think you made that one on your own. All right, here's the last one. What do you call Santa when he stops moving?
Santa Paws.
Yeah, Santa Paws, that was it. Good job, Nyla. All right, so I do have a meditation for this morning, and you guys get to choose however you want to do this. You could turn your cameras off, you can just close your eyes, you can watch, whatever you like to do. But let's get into the space of a nice morning meditation. Let's take one big deep breath in together and exhale out. 2 more just like that. All right. Today, I want you to see yourself relaxing by a beautiful, calm lake. The breeze softly blows over the lake, and you watch the thousands of tiny ripples it creates on the surface of the lake. Your surroundings here are so calm and pleasant that it brings a feeling of complete peace. This calm feeling washes over your entire body and mind. You breathe in deeply and allow the peacefulness to fill you. You notice birds singing in the trees, softly chirping and singing songs of their simple happiness. Take time now to release any worries, any disturbing thoughts, any sadness you may be feeling. Let those feelings float up and out and away, floating far away. Whatever has happened that has bothered you, it is time to let it go. Know that you are really in control of your mind and your body. You can choose to allow these bothersome emotions to leave. In doing so, you will free up space in your heart and mind for positive things to come. Life is all about creating what you want and choosing good thoughts that make you feel good. When you focus on the positive, you get more positive experiences in your life. Releasing any negative thought serves like an umbrella on a rainy day. Sure, the rain is there, but it doesn't have to affect you. In your mind's eye, picture yourself now in a stormy, rainy situation. As you open up your umbrella of positivity, you see how you are really protected from all that is going on outside. You are safe. You don't have to be a part of rainy difficulties. It is your choice how you react to whatever comes your way. Know that you have all the tools you need within. Just choose to use them. You can see your life from a happy perspective. Worry, disturbing thoughts, or sadness are choices of thoughts you think, and you can simply set them free and let them ripple away across the surface of the lake. You can release all the things that have been stressful to you and make peace with yourself. Make peace now with the amazing person that you truly are inside. As you look out over the serene lake, nurture yourself with loving thoughts. Release any negative images or ideas about yourself. You have a choice in what you believe. Your mind is your greatest asset and your best tool. Now, take in a deep breath. Allow good feelings to fill up your heart and mind. Open your eyes when you are ready and stretch out. So that's a pretty positive message today, but I do want you to remember, sometimes it's okay to feel sad and worried and stressed. Those are good things to feel, and sometimes they even make you who you are. If you're a person who's a little bit stressed, sometimes it makes you more productive for your workday, and it's okay to feel those things. But what we don't want is to feel those things all the time, and we don't want to feel bad about ourselves, right? Those are not good things to think. So this is one way you can just take your mind and you can take a deep breath and push out all of your bad thoughts and breathe in positivity and calm. And you can do that any time of day, even if you're like taking a test and you're like, oh my God, I don't know anything I'm reading here. You just take a deep breath, tell yourself something positive, like, I'm just going to do my best. And then you take your test. So those are just some strategies that we have for you today on your Meditation Monday.